I was trying to watch Wonder Huss's latest live video. I'm gonna get back to her in a couple of minutes. Now, Eva Zubek, she was in Las Vegas. I don't know where she's at right now. Itchy Boots, after last video she made for a week or so ago, she was back in her native Holland. Let's see, Victoria Rose was in the Midwest United States, Indiana or Pennsylvania, somewhere in there. I don't. It's wherever her family's at. She's decking out her pickup. I watched maybe half her video. I haven't watched all the way through, so I don't know quite what her plans are. I'll do that with the videos I download. I download a bunch of them, watch each of them for 10 minutes at a time, and then move on to the next one until I eventually watch them all. Or sometimes I skip over them and never see them all. I generally try to watch them all, especially the YouTube content creators. I try to watch all this. See who else is going to cover. Marlene, as in Marlene's Leben, is over there in the mountains of southern Germany. She's got her boyfriend, Felix. So I'm just thinking either of these chicks, either of the Victorias. There's two Victorias that I follow. There's Itchy Boots, Norley. There's Beaver Zubek. Wonder either of any of the Sarahs. There's about 4 Sarahs that I follow. Some of them have boyfriends, some of them don't. The Sarah in Tune, chick, if you want a boyfriend, you let me know. If Wonder Hussy wants a boyfriend, you let me know. Let's see who else I got to cover. I'm trying to think here. Now there may be some chick out there that just wants somebody to hike mountains with her, just a part-time mountain hiking partner. Maybe she likes to hit up museums or watch birds. Let me know what you got in mind. If I'm up for it, maybe we can do it. I don't know. You don't have to have a YouTube channel. Just let me know what you got in mind. Just a desire to make a YouTube video with me doing something interesting. Now let me get back to Wonder Hussy and her video. Now she's doing a live with her Starlink. They're in, pretty sure it's Santa Monica. In her case, it's the beginning end of Route 66 because they're going to go all the way to Chicago. But I say I've never done a live video. All the ones I've done are either on my phone like I'm doing now. I just post it through Cricket, through my internet connection with Cricket, or I'll do them on my camera and then use the Wi-Fi, load them onto my laptop and then upload them, with the Wi-Fi connection on my laptop. Now there's something I see these ads all over YouTube. I don't know if you're getting them or not. It's this Ryoko Pro. Suppose you buy this thing. I don't know how much it costs. You buy it. It gives you 6 months free internet, and then you pay for it so much a month, or maybe you pay for it 6 months or a year at a time. I don't know quite what it is. Now I've seen people comment on YouTube saying it's wonderful and all that, but you don't know what these are probably people that work for Ryoko Pro and are just making these videos. You never know. Or maybe they're people that legitimately bought a Ryoko Pro and really love it. I don't know. Hey, I'd like an honest opinion from somebody that has bought a Ryoko Pro. I don't think they're all that much, but what do you get for whatever? I don't know how much they are. Do you get anything worth the money or not? As I said, I could get a Ryoko if they do work. Now they use a cell phone network. I'm sure that's the way they work. You couldn't do it out in the middle of nowhere where you didn't have cell phone coverage. I mean, it wouldn't work as good as Starlink does. I'm gonna get back to Wonder Hussy in a second here. But if I got a Ryoko Pro, it'd give me unlimited internet, and maybe I could do a few live videos here and there. I need to figure out if I even want to do a live video. If some other chick wanted to do a live video with me, take me through the process of doing a live video. Maybe some chick is doing the all on the road thing. With it, there's 3 or 4 chicks that I wouldn't mind teaming up with just to do a 1 or 2 night thing, just a 2 or 3 day thing. As long as it's close to home, as long as I could, as long as we're not too far from a train terminal or a bus terminal or a ride or whatever that I couldn't get a ride home, because I wouldn't want to be with some chick that I barely knew. I've covered that a bunch of times. I'm in her passenger seat, and let's say we're 100 miles from home, and she looked at me and she goes, "James, I don't like you. Out of my vehicle now. If I get out and I'm close to a Greyhound bus terminal, can lay out to, I don't know. I have no idea I've never actually ridden Greyhound bus, so I have no idea how much they are. Of course, if she wanted to say, well, look, James, parting with you is worth a $500 bus ticket to get you back home, I would go for that. But I'd prefer she'd say, James, give me a couple more, let's give us a couple more days and see if we work together or not. I'd prefer something like that. And she'd text me back to my front door. I say, well, it's nice to, we shake hands or hug or kiss or whatever. It didn't go beyond that. And we say, yeah, we'll be made friends. Who knows? Just tossing it out there. Now, let me get back to Sarah Wonder Hussey. She was trying to do a live, but her Wi-Fi, not Wi-Fi, but Starlink kept cutting out. And you get that round circle that YouTube has, and I get tired of watching that. So I said, well, I post my own video and upload, and I got to hit up a few people for the different things here today. Then another job, but I can put that off till tomorrow. I'm gonna get you some video from that tomorrow. There's several things that I want to. I want to go back over to WSM again because it's kind of on the way over there. Probably hit that on the way over there, but still a bit cooler. The other day I wanted to get there with my camera, but it's a combination of getting hungry, and it was about 110 degrees in that yard. So I said, well, what I put on my phone is fine. Plus the fact there'll be a few more vehicles in that lot. There's going to be a auction. I think it's next Saturday. It's like a second Saturday of each month. It's going to be next Saturday here in June. There'll be an auction over there. If anybody's interested in anything they have over there, I've covered their terms of auction a few times, and I'll cover that when I cover that yard. There's 2 or 3 things over close to where this job is at. I'll probably get again. I may get on my phone. I might get on my camera. But the main, if somebody wants to help me set up a live video that has their own YouTube channel, let me know. I'll go for it. Whatever. I mean, as long as it's something that I have some knowledge of, now if you want me to make with you a video on housekeeping, on quilting, on sewing, I ain't gonna do that because it's not. I guess that's outside my. It's not anything I have any knowledge of. Housekeeping, yeah, I'll cover that some other time. But I don't know if I'd call. Yeah, I'll call myself a slob. I'm not the cleanest guy in the world. I'll admit that. Let's see what else I gotta cover. I think I covered everything here. Some chick wants to do a video where we're going through that that yard up by Black Canyon City. Where they got some of the vintage cars up there as project cars. Maybe some chick wants a project car to do a restoration on. Need some gearhead to help her do that. Let me know. Some guy does. Yeah, I do a restoration video with a guy. I mean, never anything romantic with a guy, but we could both wrench on a car. I'd go for that. Let me know. Bye for now. Vaya con Dios. Mahalo. Ciao. Das Vistania. Adios. Das Leben ist ein Abenteuer and c'est la vie.